Good morning, Yes You Can followers. My name is Cholewa, and I'm going to do a day in the life with me. The way I start my morning, I think, is the most important part of my whole day. And it's important to get the right mindset so that you have a good day. And every day counts, right? So let's have a good day. I reflect on the day before, and I think of everything I have to be grateful for. And I have so much to be grateful for. And I do a little stretch at the same time. I'm grateful for the gifts that God gives me, the strength, the patience, and the hope. And then I say a little prayer, so I'll pause for that, and then I'll continue a little later. I'm at work. So the first thing I do when I get to work is I make my shake. So I use pineapple, and this is fresh cut pineapple. Put 2 slices. Papaya, excellent for your digestive health. Cucumber, celery, grapefruit, ginger. Some spinach in here. This big gob of spinach. Stuff it in there. And then I heat up my protein pancakes. And I like to add to my smoothie some rehydrate. It keeps me nice and hydrated. Some multivitamins. And this little guy for energy. So I'm going to make my shake, heat up my pancake, and get started with my day. And so now that I've made my delicious, yummy shake, and I have my pancakes here heated up, and I sit at my desk and I tackle my to-do list. So I like lists. I like lists that are written because then I can just scratch them off. So go ahead and get started with that. I'll update with you with my progress as we go along. So here's what I'm doing first. I am switching over to a different platform for the way people order my meals. And so what I need to do for all of them is put a description and do the calorie counts and stuff. So I before have made all the calorie counts here that I kept on a sheet. So now I need to put them all here, and then I need to grab an image. And so a lot of these images are on my phone. So what I do, and this is probably old school, and one of you younger girls can show me an easier way to do this, but maybe not. Oh, I need to post this. See, I'm always doing 50 things at a time. So I also have virtual classes that I have in a Facebook group. And so if they miss the class and they don't want to do it, or they don't want to do it live, or they don't have time to do it live, I post the video. What I do is I send myself images through Facebook, and that's how I transfer them from my phone onto the desktop. So they should be coming out here. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna make some tuna patties in a second, so I'll show you guys that in just a little bit. Before I get started back to my desk work, I talked to Miss Kathy probably a little longer than I should have, but she's an amazing lady. It was nice to sit and chat with her for a bit. I got another food order. They come like this. Sorry, I got water on it because I just washed my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and put that together. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. This is what it looks like when it's about to be bagged. So I'm about to put this in the bag, and then he should come pick up in just a bit. Also, before I forget, because I often forget to have my snack, I'm carb cycling this week, so Monday, which you'll learn if you listen to my nutrition video, is a low carb day, so my snack, let me switch, consists of cottage cheese with some almond butter, and then I like to make this tea, and I add just a little bit of apple cider vinegar to it. So at first, if you're doing this at first, do not put too much or you'll burn your throat. But it's good for all sorts of things. So this is my snack, and I'm going to do that now and then get to do my work. Now I'm having a meeting with this Ignite team. So they're a really awesome team that we're collaborating with, and so that was part of this hour of my day. I've been super productive since the meeting, the Zoom meeting with Ignite. I got a cancellation letter for a membership, so I went ahead and canceled that out. And then I finished adding most of the pictures for the meals and sent an email so we can get this thing live. I paid a couple bills, and now I am gonna go run home real quick so I can have lunch with my son. And I think I need to take some meals from here. So I'm gonna go have lunch with my son, and then I need to come back here because I'm gonna give a virtual cycling class at 5. So I'll see you for that. Well, I'll show you what we eat. So I just got home and I'm greeted by a little guy. Isn't he cute? My son wanted brown rice and a turkey patty, and he wanted red potatoes, but I somehow forgot to bring the red potatoes. And then being that I'm gonna have a class in just a little bit, I can't eat too much because then I won't feel very good. So I'm just gonna have some tuna salad. So let me prepare that. I just heat this up real quick. So I just cut little slits in it, like that, and like that, and I stick it in the microwave. And then we're gonna eat, and then I need to run back to the gym. And I just realized over here, oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I ran out of banana pecan protein pancakes for Susan, and I was supposed to make them before I leave and drop them off at her house. So I'm either gonna do it tomorrow or tonight when I go back. I had to come back to the gym early because Miss Susan does want her pancakes today, so I had to come make them and quickly before class. So all the ingredients are already in here. It's cottage cheese, egg whites, protein powder, and this oatmeal is already filled. Yes, I have like a minute and 30 seconds, I think, to get my cycling class started. So we actually had to put the bike in the office because I need to use a desktop for the Zoom meeting so the music can come out nicely. So right now I'm putting my cycling shoes on. They have a clip, and I'll take a little clip of how we give the class and who joins and stuff. So that's next. So I love cycling because whatever stress you have, you're gonna get rid of it. I'm home. I went and delivered Susan's pancakes, and I charged the girl that came during cycling class for her meals because she came in during class. So now me and my beautiful child is tired and so ready to do a class. We do a virtual mommy and me class that we offer, and so we plan it out. This is our plan for today, and we're gonna get started. So we are doing mommy and me. Brennan's dying. And then we have the people that joined us. I'm gonna go into a low squat. Okay, ready? So the mommy or daddy go into a low squat. Hitting my. It's a really good thing you guys can't smell through that video because, well, now I smell fantastic, but I was pretty stinky, and so was Brennan. But we've showered, and now it's time to choose dinner. So I get to just open a drawer and see what I want. There's tilapia, there's tuna salad, I think I want a tuna patty. There's edamame, there's chicken salad, and then I'm gonna go water outside. Actually, I'm gonna go turn the hose on and leave it there. And I want to show you guys my beautiful flowers. I used to buy a bunch of flowers from Lowe's and plant them, but dang, they're ridiculously expensive, like ridiculously. So I decided, let's just buy some seeds, and so beautiful outside. Let's buy some seeds and plant them. So I did that, and look what's popping up. And dinner is served. I have chicken salad, edamame, and calacitas. And Brennan got barbecue pulled pork with brown rice with edamame. We're gonna sit. We like to sit in the living room. There's Gunner. We're gonna sit, watch a little TV, probably some house. I'm just gonna make one more short video for you on how I crochet. And then I'll probably call it a day. Alright guys, so last little video segment. I promised my son that when he would go to college, I'd crochet him a blanket, and he's already going to be a sophomore, so I had to get started. So this is what I'm doing, and I don't know if you guys have ever crocheted before, but my great-grandma, this is actually her crocheted needle, and she taught me when I was real little, and I got frustrated, and but I finally learned, and I've remembered all these years, and this is her pattern that she taught me. This is actually the only pattern that I know, and so it makes it into this pretty square, and I'm going to get a few, well, it's a lot. I like to, so if you notice the pattern, it's a hole here, and then you do these, and then you separate them by one here. So I'm going to make it till 11, because 11 is my lucky number. So I'm going to go, I'm almost done with this one. I think it has 1 or 2 more rounds to go. And so I do this, I'm going to do a little bit every night, and hopefully I'll be finished by the time he gets to college. And then maybe read a little bit, because that's my goal this year. So thank you for following me in a day with the life of Crystal. I hope it wasn't too boring. It's a typical Monday. I had to make a little more food than I usually do. Usually we cook everything on the weekend, but I was asked for some more stuff. So you probably didn't notice this, but I added more stuff on my to-do list than I took off. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's basically trying to finish off the to-do list. Thursday is a busier day. Thursday I do a lot of stuff for Yes She Can early, and then I do all the shopping for all the food the rest of Thursday, and then Thursday evening we go to the gym and start prepping all that. Friday all day is cooking, Saturday all day is cooking, and then Sunday is passing out the meals. So if you'd like to see any of those days, especially Thursday probably, just write in the comment section and I'll make another day in the life of on a Thursday, or a cooking day if you want to see some of the cooking. Well, it was a pleasure and a joy, and I hope you had fun and have a great day.